guys, welcome back to another video. This is Anna Chats. If it's your first time, please subscribe. So guys, today I'll be giving you some packing tips as it relates to traveling specifically to Ghana. There are certain things that I think will be super helpful if you have them in your luggage. Okay guys, so number one, I would have to say is bug spray, bug repellent. You would definitely need to bring something like that because there tend to be mosquitoes, especially at nights. So having the bug spray would be super helpful. In Ghana, there is this thing called bomba. It's like this coil, so you basically light it and then it kind of get rid of the mosquitoes. So usually like some nights, if we leave the windows open for too long, then the mosquitoes would come inside and then we would have to light the bomba. So mosquitoes are definitely there guys, so the bug repellent would be super helpful. Depending on where you're traveling from, it might be cheaper where you are, so you can just put some in your suitcase. When I was going, I brought 3 bottles with me because my husband had told me to bring. So the very first thing that you'll need upon entering Ghana is your yellow book. It looks like this. So it's basically a vaccination card. When you get to the airport, they'll ask you if you have it. If not, you can do it there at the airport. The cost is 150 cedis. So you basically pay, they'll give you the shot and they'll write up this book with your information, your name, passport number, the dates, and then they'll give you this book. And every time you're entering Ghana, you will need this yellow book. Know that Ghana is a very hot country, like year round, except when they have like rain and stuff. But definitely bring a sun hat with you to help shade you from like all the heat that's there. So like when you're going out, you can wear one of these hats and it will be super helpful to block the sun from your face. You can also bring sunglasses. I found them to be super helpful because my eyes, they are really sensitive to the bright light. Another thing to note is bring a handheld fan or a neck fan. When I was going to Ghana, I actually packed 2 in my suitcase. The neck one and the handheld one. The neck one looks something like this. So you basically put it around your neck and turn it on. I don't know if you can hear, but it kind of blows breeze out. So typically when I'm going on the road, I would use this. Now Ghana has moments where they have light out. I remember living in Jamaica, we would have light out too. So that is something to expect. So this fan, it actually came in handy when night out happened. So for example, I would be sleeping and I would just wake up in heat and my husband would say, oh, we have light out. And the fan, these fans, the handheld one also came in super helpful. So it wasn't only helpful on the road but also in the house when we would have light out. And second point, as it relates to the light out, definitely bring a power bank if your phone dies easily. Let's say we have light out for 5 hours, 4 hours, and you don't have charge on your phone, or maybe the fan is dying because you have to actually charge the fan. The power bank would be super helpful for that. But definitely check the voltage on the power bank because not all voltage can go through airport customs. If you are a person who is afraid of the dark, you might want to consider bringing a flashlight. But most phones these days have the flashlight on it, so you don't necessarily have to bring a flashlight, but you can, you know, for the moments where maybe it's night, dark out, maybe your phone is dead, you don't have charge, so the flashlight would come in handy. So that's something you can work with. Now Ghana is hot, as I've said before. So when you're packing, ensure that you're not packing anything that's thick, anything that's like long sleeve. Like, just pack clothes that are super lightweight, that can make you feel cool in the hot weather. When going to Ghana, like when I was packing, I actually took with me a lot of clothes that I didn't end up wearing because it was just too hot. Like, I don't know what I was thinking when I packed those things, so I never got to wear them. Also, you might want to consider packing light in general, because there are a lot of traditional pieces just all around town, and you will definitely be tempted to buy clothes, souvenirs, all type of things. You'll be tempted to buy, so you'll want to pack a little light so that you can have space when you're going back to put all the things that you purchased in Ghana. Last thing to know, guys, bring your favorite products. Like, if you have a favorite brand that you're used to, bring it, because maybe you won't find it, or if you find it, it will be expensive, more expensive than what you normally buy it for. So if you have a particular face cream, makeup, anything that you use like on a daily basis, you definitely want to bring it with you so that you don't have to go and trying to be finding it. Like, I made that mistake because when I was going, I didn't bring enough personal items, and when I went there, I went to some pharmacies and supermarkets to find tampons, and like, I just could not find any. Like, I ended up having to buy pads, and I'm like, I haven't used pads in years, guys. Like, I was asking the ladies like in the individual stores that I went to, and they're all looking at me like, yeah. So I don't know, maybe I was going to the wrong stores, I don't know, but I would expect that if I go to a pharmacy, I would find it, but I didn't. So if you have like brands or any particular item that you favor, bring it with you. Yeah, as it relates to like medication and stuff, if you are feeling ill or anything like that, you can just go to a pharmacy, tell them how you're feeling, and you'll get the medicine that you require. Because I remember at one point I had like I would call it like a stomach bug, and I was able to get something in the pharmacy to help. So that's basically everything that I would advise you to pack in your suitcase when you're going to Ghana. Super lightweight clothes because the weather is hot. You can also leave some space in your suitcase because, as I said, you'll be tempted to buy, okay? You'll be tempted to buy the sun hat, sunglasses. As I mentioned, the yellow card, if you don't have that, don't worry. When you get to the airport, they will assist you in getting the yellow book, which is a vaccine. So you'll pay first and then get the vaccine. And every time you're traveling to Ghana, ensure that you always have the book, because if you don't have it, when you go back the second time, you have to do it again. The lady advised me that I could take a picture and just store the picture in my phone, so that if I don't have the physical book, they can just accept the picture that's on my phone. Definitely bug spray. Oh, sunscreen. If you are a person who uses sunscreen, I don't, but you can bring that. Small fans, power bank, flashlights, and your favorite products. You also need to bring cash because Ghana, they use cash a lot. Okay guys, that's it for this video. Please leave a comment and tell me if I missed anything, if there's anything that you would recommend bringing to Ghana. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.